So what is she doing to you?
For one, the schedule was different today at work. So
Well, go over this way. Okay.
Okay, so they changed the schedule on me because I was working in a different department. Okay, and then I went to work at 6 instead of 4. And then 5 gentlemen showed up in the seafood department that I don't work in. And they didn't have their mask on. But at this grocery store, you have to wear your mask. So I didn't know what to do. So I asked the deli department chick, what should I do? She said, call a manager. So then the manager showed up. And she's like, what do you need? I said, oh, go ask her over there in the deli. And then she announces, like, oh, don't throw me into it. But I didn't want to embarrass the guests that were buying meat and stuff and the seafood. So a couple minutes later, they sit me in the office, and she's like, all you had to do was, like, call on the phone and let me know so I'm prepared because they're not wearing their mask. Oh, so I said, okay, well, that was a good idea. But I wasn't throwing what's her name underneath the bus. You know, if I'd been her, you know, so I told the manager this is the first time it's happened to me. You know, maybe I was picking on the 5 guys because they were in their 20s and they were cute. And I just wanted to pick on somebody maybe, you know. So, anyway, so whatever. So I got sent in the office for that. And then right before that, I told a coworker in the department I normally work in, the deli, I'm using the restroom. So I used the restroom. I came back, and nobody was in the seafood department. So I had to get out my car to get a tub. So when I got sent to the office, she's like, oh, you were gone for 2 minutes. She watched the camera. Like, seriously? So now you have time to watch the camera? So after I left work today, no, I timed myself from leaving the store to my car to grab a tub and come back as 58 seconds. Not 2 minutes. I think she was bluffing. You have time to watch the cameras? I should have stood up for myself. Should have. People always run me over. Be a part of this. If I had been her, I would have, like, she knew what was going on. I wouldn't have said that out loud. So now she embarrassed me. But you know what? She's never going to be behind me at all. Never, never, never. Then the manager said in the office, well, you know, with your Karen situation, blah, blah, blah. You know, I wouldn't throw anybody underneath the bus like that. You know? I just didn't want to embarrass the guests that were buying stuff. So I figured my coworker in the department that I work at would say, hey, they need to wear a mask. You're the manager. You know, do it, you know? Not like, don't throw me under the bus. No, she embarrassed me.
Okay.
I'm working in the seafood. There's 5 gentlemen over there not wearing their masks. I did not know what to do. That's not my department. So I asked my coworker in my normal department, what should I do? She said, call a manager. So then I went on the phone and I called a manager. Then the manager walked up and said, what do you need? I said, well, Karen needs you over there. And then she talked to Karen, and then Karen was like, oh, no, you're going to do this to me. You know, but all she had to do was tell them, like, oh, I'm having a situation. You know, she didn't have to make a big scene about it. So maybe next time, like the manager said, when she sent me to the office, and this manager sends me to the office, like, every week. Like, seriously. Every week. About something stupid. She likes it. Oh, and then she has the nerve to say, I don't mean to micromanage. So that's what I get for doing the right thing at the wrong time.
barely see it, but that was the last little moments of a butterfly. I mean, he or she could have done okay, but it just barely glimpsed my windshield. I don't know what was going on with that butterfly's mind, but it hit my windshield. Oh well, I'm sure it'll be okay. It's funny because I was listening to the Nitty Gritty Dirt band with the circle being unbroken. I looked up here and saw old faithful Buc-ee. Thought, what a moment. What a moment that is. Not really able to stop at Buc-ee's today. I stopped at a Circle K, but I just kind of wanted to pass by and kind of say hello. Hello, Buc-ee. And, just kind of pass by and move on to the next little task for food for friends. There's a little sign for Buc-ee's right there. I guess they sent me to the Texas Soccer Club, whatever Chaos is. I guess that's the soccer club, but Texas Chaos Soccer Club or something. You look way, way down there, almost on the horizon to the left. That's Buc-ee's. Went by that place, that As Taco place, ate those dollar tacos. For $1, they're pretty good. What's good about them, come with this little hot sauce. And a big old thing of sour cream. $2. Pretty good. I like these old windmills. Sometimes you see them out in the middle of the country. Straight ahead is Fort Worth. You can see the buildings right on the horizon. Thanks. Well, it's about 5:39. Stuck in traffic leaving Golden Triangle, Keller Hicks. Basically in the Fort Worth area. Looks like the traffic picked up again. I don't know if I'll do any time lapses. There's no clouds, but anyway, so I'm headed out of Fort Worth. I got another assignment for Food for Friends. Oh, by the way, when I mean Food for Friends, you know what I mean. I'm just kind of protecting the name of the big companies. I just call it Food for Friends. If, just in case you didn't figure that out. Just in case. Well, good news. I just looked at the map and, well, we are headed back to Buc-ee's. So I might be able to actually go in. Well, we're headed past Buc-ee's. So I might be able to go in and vlog something new. The last thing I vlogged, I think, was some type of stove. It's like a $500 stove. It was like a pit stove for barbecue. But I don't know. I always like to go into Buc-ee's and find something new. So I think I'm changing the challenge a little bit to going into Buc-ee's and finding something new, rather than what is in my Buc-ee's bag, which I might go back to that a little bit later. But for right now, we're gonna just go into Buc-ee's and find what's new, kind of thing. We'll see if I have time. I might. Nevertheless, I think I did pass by Buc-ee's earlier, so we did get a shot of the sign and everything like that. So for right now, that should be well documented. Things have to be documented. I don't know, but anyway, we're still headed there now. So I just got a call from Food for Friends, aka whatever company it may be, and they're like, "Hi." I'm like, "Hi," and then they're like, "Well, I'm just calling to check up on everything." I'm like, "Well, you got me in traffic. There's Buc-ee's right there."
All right, see you out the window.
So if you look right below the honey walnut shrimp and grilled teriyaki chicken is a hidden Mickey. Hey, Cal. Hey. Do you know where Keller Haslett Road is? Hey, Cattle. Do you have any idea where Keller Haslett Road is? Could you maybe ask a friend? Cold shoulder. Ask a friend? Hey, Cal. Any idea where Keller Haslett Road is? Anybody? Did you hear a single word I said? All right, thanks. Hey, are you doing something you shouldn't be doing? Who cares? That was really weird because I was kind of talking to myself about coming up with a game plan about maybe one day being able to see my kids and how I'm going to do it and how it's all going to play out. Right when I was doing that, I had the phone off, and this hawk, I don't think it was an eagle, I think it was a hawk. This hawk came flying straight down towards my windshield, flew across the car, and I guess got a rabbit or something and just took it up in the air. I didn't have the camera on or anything. That would have been so cool. But even if I did have the camera on, I only would have got probably a glimpse of it, ranch, wagon wheel, RV ranch. I don't see any RVs. It's just a big house out there, but some kind of ranch. Wanted to see if that L. Oh, they did bring it back, and I was actually I've been wanting to film this for a while, and they've got the L. So the shop and the live and the work. Don't forget the golf and stay. Usually there's cows around there too. Well, I had to switch the plan, so it's what's in my Buc-ee's bag, and it's basically just a jalapeno kolache in this extra large 79-cent refreshment. So this is what's in my Buc-ee's bag. And I know I had a taco earlier. I've been working so long. There's the actual, what it looks like right here. Try a bite. Going in. I think it's the best kolache ever. I think it's the best. Yeah, definitely for a kolache, it's great.